Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in today. What do we got for you? It's what is it? It's Tuesday, right? It's Wednesday actually. June 23rd here, and today we're gonna go over the recap and show you how I did. And I'll tell you what, today is an unfortunate one. Blah, so frustrating. God dang, it was frustrating. Today I'm down $1,153. Yikes. It's a tough pill to swallow. Monday was decent, 240. Yesterday was good with 1100 something. And today I just take a huge step back. So it's like, you know, 2 steps forward and a big step back, and I just beat myself up today. I wanted to be green so bad, and I guess I pushed it too hard. Market conditions were not great for me. And we had some movers in the market. So we had opportunities. However, I don't think we had a percent gainer that was above, what am I going to call it? Above like 50%. Maybe there was one at one point actually, but actually, I think it was ENTX might have been up a little bit more. But anyways, it was just a tough one for me today. And in ENTX was an absolute destroyer on me. And I'll dive into the details here. I'll show you my bad trades on it. But I really felt like today it was just, it felt like every trade I made, I just was in the wrong entry, and, you know, buying at the top and then it just turning right over on me and selling for the loss. And I did so many of those, ton of trades today. So let's recap real quick what I went over. Actually, we'll show you, this is the performance today. Here we go. Started positive, started green, $59 all the way up to 142. From there, bad news bears, bad trade on ENTX. And from that point, I was down negative 577. I felt a little bit better when I dug out of that hole completely, got back to positive $23. And from there, boom, all the way back downhill, slow bleed, all the way back down. It was just like, I'm red. I'm just trying to dig out. I'm thinking I already got back to neutral. So even if I go down a little bit, maybe I could dig out of that again. And today was just just very frustrating. It's not the end of the world. You know, I'm still, if you look at it, I'm still positive on the week here, up $267. So yeah, Monday was 242. Yesterday was 1178, and today is down $1,153. So but I really gotta watch it this week. I only got 2 more days to be green and try to get repair the damage I did today. So it's unfortunate, not the end of the world though. So that was today's performance. Pretty much slow bleed all downhill. And stocks I traded: ENTX. I traded ORPH, RETO. Real quick trade on that one. There was AUUD, which was a fast mover, a bit tricky for me. And what else? MOXC. That was pretty much it. A lot of MOXC and ENTX. So first off, let me show you where I got destroyed and where I just got annihilated. Okay, ENTX. We've got this one pulled up. Great pre-market action, huge spike up, and then just uphill from there. So market opens, goes down a little bit, and then it starts shooting right up and goes into a halt. So everything's looking great there, and I made some positive money on this one. Not any huge trades, but, you know, got up to like $142, trading all within this range here. So that was a good area. Now, where I ran into problems was I hopped in here in this area. As we moved up, you know, I was looking at, okay, we got this resistance here, and if we break that, that's going to be a big move. So let me, as this goes up, I'll wait for a little bit of a pullback. Perfect timing. I think it was a good entry. Hopped in there, and so I waited, was patient, and waited for this one to rip. It starts ripping, and I guess I got just a little too cocky here. Although this was a dramatic move here. At this point, when this thing shoots up, you know, I'm up, whatever it was, 200, maybe even 300 bucks right here at the top. And I told myself, just, you know, I was trying to practice this thing of holding my winners a little bit longer, to try to make those bigger gains. And this one just burned me so bad. It's like when you tell yourself you need to focus on something, and then you start focusing on that and trying that out, and it's just like bad timing, and that's like not when it's going to work for you. And that was totally the case on this one. So holding this thing up, whatever I said, 200, 300 bucks, waiting for it to just squeeze a little bit more so I can sell, hopefully, you know, maybe 875, just kind of looking in that area. And unfortunately just reverses and drops. I'm calling this candle the death candle, man, because it peaks out here at what, 867, and just flushes all the way down to 744. Like, absolutely ridiculous. You know, complete fake out. It looks like it's got this strength, complete reversal, complete dump. And I got destroyed on it, and I had to sell out. Let's see if I can find out where I sold out on this one. Let's see. 784. What was the time frame? 10:03. Yeah, well, I sold at 761, so right in here, which is pretty much the bottom of the candle there. But I'm glad I did. I had to cut that loss because it just went further downhill. So frustrating on this one. And to add salt to the wound, I kept this one. You know, I went and traded some other stocks, and I kept this one in the bag as far as like watching it, realizing, hey, I lost on it, whatever, but it could eventually turn around. And we got to this area where it consolidated for a while in this whole range here, flat for quite a while. And then right in this area, I see this green candle moving up, and thinking to myself, okay, we tested this area before it came down, but this might be that opportunity where it breaks this area right in here, breaks at 770, and maybe has a nice move up to, who knows, let's just be a little conservative, maybe 8 or 825. And so I hop in early, anticipating that breakout, and I hopped in, I think it was around 740-ish, about 740, hopped in, and then boom, get into the move, and the thing just rips, and I'm up once again another 200, 300 bucks here, sitting in this thinking, okay, great, let's just wait for that extra little squeeze here. And guess what? Same shit happens again. And maybe I should have known the writing was on the wall with this thing, and how it had this dramatic reversal before, and should have been conscious of maybe, hey, maybe that might happen again. This thing is very tricky. However, I was trying to hold my winner again, and it worked against me. I could have taken profits very quickly for that, 200, 300 bucks. But I didn't. I held it, and it flushed once again. So I've got to hear from you guys. I want to know if you traded ENTX today, and if you got caught in the same moves that I did, thinking this thing would really break out, and it kind of did, but it was just a reversal. So let me know if you got caught in this spot going down, or that third area where it did, because it did it before the second time, and then did it a third time, and boy was it bad. But I want to hear from you guys to find out if you guys got trapped in any of those positions there, because it was brutal for me, and I screwing up, just digging my hole bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, I could have stopped at some point and realized, hey, it's not working out for me, and could have stopped, you know, down $500, $300. Instead, I wanted to dig out and kept trading, and it just brought more frustration to the table and more bleeding. So that is how it goes. So we'll wrap. Yeah, that's ENTX. What else did I tell you guys traded? Let's do ORPH. And this one, really nice move up here. I found this a little bit tricky because it was running, but it was small increments. It wasn't any huge one candle, two candles that you know. So I was trying to pick a time to hop into this and just couldn't find right time. Once again, I felt like I just did this constant thing where I was hopping in too high, and it would just the trade would flip on me, and so I just had so many losses today. But this one, yeah, I traded it quite a bit, trying to get on that move up, but it just wasn't significant enough for me to really put big green on the table. And the rest of the day, you know, that one was just all downhill. So that was a little frustrating there. MOXC was another one. This did have a nice secondary move, but I was looking at the yearly chart on this one, and I was thinking, hey, it's really moving up. Maybe it might have potential to, you know, test out this area of 2436. But that was a bit of a pipe dream. I think it was just, I was hoping it would move more, and we just had a lot of dramatic areas where, like this, there was a huge long sell-off here, and then it completely reversed. So it's like, you know, watching that, you don't want to get in, and then here you want to try to get in, and you're trying to figure out a good spot. So I was all over the place on MOXC. What else was there? Yeah, I think I cover ORPH? I think I already did that one. Anyways, yeah. I mean, today was just a frustrating one. You know, I guess it's just a matter of taking notes on what I did today, being conscious of sometimes I need to learn to adjust a little bit more. I was thinking, you know, yesterday was a big day for me. Things were flowing a little bit better. They were a little difficult, but I don't know. I just need to be aware of more of my moves, and I think I was chasing things quite a bit today. So not much to say on it other than horrible performance today. It really sucked. So that pretty much recaps the stocks I traded for today. AMC still holding here, and today was just another day of just grinding. Here's the yearly chart here, and I'm just waiting for us to break out to, you know, 65 plus. Hopefully we get a really nice strong move, but I feel like it's just taken forever. And I got to be aware that, you know, this is a swing trade for me, and I think I just need to have more patience. I'm wanting this thing to rip, I guess, just so much more sooner than later. I really thought when we made this initial move here, you know, I was expecting a dramatic pullback at some point. We got it, but from there I was expecting it to reconsolidate and then just start breaking new highs. And it's been so many days now. You know, how long have we been in this? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost. Anyways, a ton of days have gone by, and we're still hanging in there. It is really, it's holding some of these values, and there's a lot of people say, you know, technical analysis on AMC is just kind of a joke because there's so much manipulation, and I think I kind of agree with that. And a lot of people are even saying, like, as far as pricing goes, like they're not even showing the the true price at this point, because there's so much manipulation. There's probably even a, you know, second book of orders that, you know, I don't know if it's the brokerages or that are holding it, or the market makers, but I don't know. There's lots of talk of manipulation on this entire thing, but it is impressive to still see that it's holding this whole area here. I mean, we've had, you know, some pullbacks, but it's held. So I think one of these days here, hopefully soon, we can really get a break past 65 and it just explodes. You know, but if we get something that just barely moves up beyond 65 and then does a dramatic pullback, that's not going to be fun. But either way, I'm holding on this one, so we'll see what happens. But I think that pretty much wraps it up for today. Let me show you a few more things. You guys saw the performance here. It's pretty much all downhill. Here's the calendar, up 267 on the week. So I'm happy that I'm still at least green for the week, and we're only 3 days in. We got 2 days left tomorrow, but today was a big hit. It was a big hit. I pretty much wiped away all of yesterday's profits. So if you combine these 2 days, yesterday and today, I'm sitting at zero pretty much, and that's kind of sad. But I've been through way worse, so you just got to look at the bright side sometimes and get focused on that and just be conscious for the next day and try to do your best and put on those green days. So adding, today is my 4th red day out of the month, 13 green days. I really love my ratios. They're pretty good. Like last month's was 13 green, 6 red. My problem, once again, is that my red days are so massive. Sometimes I can't walk away, you know. That's a bit of the problem with day trading, is that so many times you think you might be able to dig out of the hole, so you stick with it. And there's been plenty of times I have been able to stick at, or what am I saying? Sorry, guys. There have been plenty of days where I've been able to dig out of the holes and go green on the day, and Monday was a good example of that. I was down, I don't know what it was, negative 400 maybe at one point, and was able to dig out of it and go positive $242. So that was a win. It was a frustrating day, but it was a win for me. So I thought I could do the same today. But sometimes your not your strategy, but your progress doesn't always pan out the way you think it's going to go. So that's pretty much it for today. I want to hear from you guys. I really enjoy reading through the comments and finding out how everyone did on their day. Let me know if you're big red today, or if you're maybe big green. It was a great day for you. I'd like to get just a sense of all you traders out there and how everyone is doing. But hey, welcome to the club if you're red today, and if you're big red like I am. But ENTX, man, that was the one that just really just ate me alive. Those two death candles here. This one, and I fell for it again on this one. So boy, that was a tough pill to swallow. But anyways, that's what I did today, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow, Thursday. Let's try to have a nice green day, and let's try to finish the week strong. And let's hope AMC just skyrockets, and we can move to some much higher prices. That would be excellent. So that's it for now. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and like this if you guys enjoyed, and that'll be it. Take care. See you tomorrow.